Hi guys, this is Mark with Jungle Life Herbs. Now many of our clients have asked us for recipes, and we decided to go a step further and give not only recipes, but also step-by-step instructions via video to show exactly how easy it is to make you a superstar in the kitchen while making all the suggested meals. Now everyone will love your cooking from now on. Making tasty meals will now be easily made by you just by following the directions in the video. Now, starting with the Belgian waffle, using spelt flour, it's vegan, no yeast, no dairy, wheat and rice free, and also gluten free. The recipe and the instructions are at the beginning and the end of each video. Now, what we're seeing here is the combination of all the dry ingredients as the instructions state. Now, as this is being prepared, a couple things to keep in mind. With the waffles, you can also use them for making sandwiches. This recipe will make the waffle soft, depending on how hard, how much you cook it. But you can use it to make sandwiches, and that will be a substitute for bread or crackers made from rice or wheat. A lot of people never think about the different things that you can use a waffle for. But in this situation, as you'll see the finished product, when you do see it, you'll be able to use it to do quite a few things. Also you'll be able to use them for a post or pre-workout meal or snack, depending on what size your appetite is. So here are all the ingredients, the dry ingredients being combined. Um, and then in a little bit you will see the wet ingredients combined, just as the recipe states. And as you can see, this is only taking but a few minutes. Now what you see being added here is some almond milk. Now the almond milk is homemade. You can use the one in the store if you like, but in this situation we make the almond milk, and we will make a video later on to show how to make homemade almond milk if you so desire. Also, when you're making your mixture, depending on how thick you would prefer it, maybe you don't want to make too many waffles. Maybe you want to make a very heavy waffle. Um, the more moisture you add to the mixture, in this case, you could add some more almond milk, and that will thin the mixture out a little bit more, so your waffles won't be as heavy, or you can extend the mix to make more waffles. So when you get the waffle mix to a creamy texture such as the one you're shown here, then your mixture is ready to be poured onto the waffle maker. Now this particular waffle maker that we use um, is the Presta brand, or Presto brand, and it's pretty unique in the sense that it cooks the waffle on both sides. So we like to use this waffle maker because it cooks the waffle very evenly, and depending on how well cooked you want the waffle. If you want to use the waffle to make sandwiches, then you don't cook it as much. But if you want it to be more crispy, then you cook it a little longer. So here's the waffle mix being poured onto, or poured into, the waffle maker, and the waffle maker is telling us that it's ready. So All you have to do now, you put your mix in and close the waffle, and it takes a few minutes to cook. And another unique feature with this waffle maker, it will tell you when it needs to be flipped. Has a little alarm. So there you go. The waffle is done. Now take a good look at that waffle. That waffle is loaded with goodness, and it doesn't take long. And you're on to your next waffle. And you know what you can do, you can make quite a few of them and store them in the refrigerator. So you can have one handy, or because you can use them for so many things. You should experiment with waffles just like how you would do bread, and you'll find that it's very versatile. Very versatile. You know, it's an amazing thing that you can have as a food source. So there you go, a close up. It's all good and nice and tasty, and you and whomever you're preparing it for, whether it's your children, husband, wife, girlfriend, they'll love that. Look at the steam coming off that thing. It's hitting my camera lens as I'm giving you a close up. So there you go. Enjoy your Belgian waffle.